This is breaking news. One of the Lekki survivors narrates how he jumped into river while escaping from the NSAS protest. One of the Lekki survivors narrates how he jumped into the river. One of the 6 demonstrators, Caleb Osai, told how a boatman came to his aid and evacuated them to the Korodu area by water. It was claimed that some NSAS demonstrators jumped into the river when shots were fired at the gate of the Lekki toll booth. At least 6 NSAS demonstrators jumped into the river around the Lekki toll booth in Lagos State in the afternoon of 20 October 2020, while Nigerians and the many army sent soldiers to shoot bullets at peaceful demonstrators. Sahara Reporters report one of the 6 demonstrators, Caleb Osai, told Sahara Reporters that a boatman came to their rescue. He said he had been told that some people who had no assistance might have drowned. Osai said that his relatives first reported him missing for almost a week before pursuing him to the home of a Good Samaritan in the Korodu area, where he was recovering from injuries sustained during the torture. According to the man who rescued Osai, the boat used by the demonstrators to escape from the Lekki toll gate area told Ikorodu almost capsized after he was knocked unconscious during the incident. In an interview with Sahara Reporters, the 27-year-old said the problem started when the soldiers arrived and started shooting, and some fell to the ground with injuries. People started to run. Near the Lekki River, where I was, some people also tried to escape the bullets and they started pushing each other until some of us fell into the river. I could not swim, but I was wearing a white shirt. I was lucky to be invisible, and when I woke up the next time, I found myself in a house in the Korodu area. I couldn't find my phone number or didn't remember contacts of my family members. I couldn't call. It took a week for my family members to locate me. Many people jumped into the river. I am not sure if they all made it out alive. The man who put me up in his house told me that the boat was full and almost fell over on the way to Ikorodu. It should be remembered that the peaceful protest by the NSAS in the Lekki tollgate area degenerated into bloodbath around 6:50 p.m. on the evening of the 20th October when soldiers from the 65th Battalion of the Nigerian Army opened fire on the demonstrators at Bonny Camp on Victoria Island. The military killed and injured several demonstrators. A Lieutenant Colonel Bello, who was the commanding officer of the battalion, had persuaded the soldiers to fire on the scene. Before the investigation team in Lagos, Bello declared that he had only fired blank ammunition into the air. According to the witness, although people were taken to hospital after bleeding from serious gunshot wounds, complaints about missing persons increased from friends and relatives of young people suspected to be taking part in the Lekki tollgate protest. One day after the shooting, the governor of Lagos State, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, initially denied that there had been any loss of life as a result of the shooting, or that he had been aware of the use of soldiers. He later admitted that 2 people had died in the incident, while the army issued a short statement stating that the state government had called for military intervention against the demonstrators in order to enforce the curfew earlier than planned. According to reports from the demonstrators, 2 men were among the dead: Folorunsho Olabisi and Anthony Okechukwu. Their relatives found Olabisi's body in the morgue of the St. Nicholas of Lagos Hospital with 3 gunshot wounds. It's so appalling. This is Independent TV 7. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel and don't forget to share this news also. And don't forget to lay your comments under the comment section. Thanks for listening. God bless.